Well, it is that special time of the year where everyone starts as equals. Far back in the distance, memories of last season, positions and points tallies on the last day, that's all now irrelevant. It is all about the ultimate prize that lies a long way ahead. That buoyant feeling is here. New start, fresh hope. Get the season off to a flyer. The fans are believing. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Everybody waiting to get the season underway. Everybody equal on the start line.
Well, with star names and new faces, both on the pitch and on the bench, let's hope for a more attractive, competitive and unpredictable league. A better product for all to see, although I'm beginning to think that we're asking for the impossible. We'll get lots to analyse and debate, come what may, as ever. And this ought to get us off to a busy start. I've been waiting for this quite a while, and I know you have too, Peter. So, here we go.
So that's got things underway. Well, there's always this great sense of excitement when there's a new boss at the club. The pre-match press conference was terrific. First time we really had the chance to hear what he has to say about his ambitions.
Yeah, we're getting a real buzz, aren't we? I think he certainly managed to come across as someone who is very ambitious. I thought he put his points across extremely eloquently
Very well
in talking about his plans for the future. So now he just needs to get off to a good start.
Rodri. Gundogan. Goodmanson gets a good foot in there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Cork drives it forward and helps available out wide. Bernardo Silva with the crossfield ball. Rodri. Bernardo Silva, and it's De Bruyne. Mondi. It has hit one! Marvellous goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Cork gets it out. Wood. It's a promising ball. He's had a go! No mistake! They have done it! They have their equaliser! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Bernardo Silva shoots! Rodri gets it back. Gabriel Jesus. Fence has got rid of that. Out for a throw. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, that is lovely footwork. And it's Bernardo Silva. And he's straight offside. Wood. Laporte battles to win it back. And it's Sterling. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. Jesus has a goal! Managed to get it all wrong.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
De Bruyne. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hoists it forward. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus gets it out to the wing. De Bruyne plays it out to the flank. Plays it out wide. What an adventurous run. Has a hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
1-1 on day one. The season is launching itself in style. Cork. Out to the left it goes. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Sterling. And that's been won straight back. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. De Bruyne. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. A buccaneering run from the defender. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. And he just whacks it away. And here's Sterling. Big chance!
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
There'll be a throw-in. And here's Sterling. Jay Rodriguez, a scorer already in the game. Forward it goes. Back to the keeper and go again. Kyle Walker. Tries lifting it over. Done very well to intervene. And it's Goodmanson. Decent looking ball. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Rodri. Goes for goal! Gabriel Jesus. Cork with the slide tackle there. Gabriel Jesus showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Wood, he's gone for it! And the keeper barely had to move.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
That'll be the final action of the first half. An even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And the game has already resumed here. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva looking to penetrate opposition lines. Cork gets rid without sophistication. Bernardo Silva with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Keeper sends it forward. Stevens gets into a dangerous position. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's Gundogan. Sterling has got himself a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So what can they conjure from this one? Leighton. Stevens. Wood. Goodmanson. He goes long. He's got options out wide. Wood. Up to meet it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. De Bruyne goes looking. And that's been levered clear. And that's put paid to a promising move. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. To get himself offside. Pope sends that a long way. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Sterling. And he's there to cut it out. Stevens. Leighton. Sterling. It remains 1-1 with about a quarter of the game to play. And it's Gundogan. Oh, Sterling! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Stevens. Wood. Lovely bit of skill. Stevens. Over to the left. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Dinks one in. It's a loose ball. He's away. And a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Mendy positions himself well and cuts it out. Sterling gets it back.
Me just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Cork plays it forward. Looks to set one up.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Oh, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Bernardo Silva. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Bernardo Silva is onto it and can take it up. So here comes a substitution. So here he is, making his first appearance in new colours. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Cork spreads it towards the left. Gets up to head it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Sterling is being picked on here.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence... And De Bruyne!
A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It isn't rocket science, is it? You know, when you're defending, you react to the danger, but of course, you must spot it in the first place, and they didn't. You know, they're not really looking up to pick the winners, and it was a cheap goal to give away.
So the lead now is 2. Martinez plays it out to the wing. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Well played, he saw that coming. Quick glance at goal. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Oh, shooting chance! Still further. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction. Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
A forward pass. And it's hoisted clear. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Gets away from his opponent. Just brushed off the ball there. Fernandinho. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. De Bruyne. And help's available out wide. Brady. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Day 1, job done. The perfect start they craved. How do you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, of course, the result is the opening day priority, and it was achieved with real front-foot positivity.
It remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. De Bruyne has a goal! It's their first effort on goal.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And that has been cleared. Areola gets it upfield. Well, that had to be more accurate. Well, both teams have made a perfect start to the season, which certainly adds to the prospect here. Sterling plays it forward. Tete. McDonald. Tete. Le Marchand, and it's played forward. Zambo Anguissa. Mitrovic, over to the left. Could cross it here. Mendy tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Finds himself eased off the ball. Gabriel Jesus looking to get on the end of this. Gabriel Jesus! Defence has got rid of that. De Bruyne gets it back. Going for goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Zambo Anguissa had a hand in that goal which gave his side the lead in their last match. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Dashing forward at pace. And it's played forward. Well weighted. Gets the better of his man.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Gundogan. Chipped through. Yep, it's a corner. Up to meet it! He will be livid with himself.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
The defence can get it clear. Le Marchand drives it forward. Cabano. De Bruyne. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Just brushed off the ball there. De Bruyne. And it's Bernardo Silva. He's found his man. He gets past his man, goes for a lob. Le Marchand gets it away. Walker opts to play it back. Now a chance to break. Dinks one in. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking.
That is simply superb! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And he's produced a beauty. So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
McDonald has given away a free kick. Out of play for a goal kick. That'll be a throw. De Bruyne. Real chance! That's not going far. Mendy is charging up on the overlap. Gets up to head it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Gundogan. Now it's Sterling. He has it out wide now. Cut out in the nick of time. Le Marchand. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And there's a long ball. Brian gets flagged offside. Stones. Bernardo Silva. Now it's... and Sterling! Oh, that was no routine save.
Sterling simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
He's had a go! Oh, that is very close.
Mendy brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Tete goes looking. McDonald. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Bernardo Silva gets away from his opponent. Bernardo Silva shoots! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Cabano. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. An more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Goes for goal! No mistake!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Seri. McDonald. Gabriel Jesus. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne plays it out to the wing. McDonald. Brian. Forward it goes. De Bruyne demonstrates his quality. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
De Bruyne. And it's Bernardo Silva. He's got away. Bernardo Silva. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Oh, good take. Has a hit! And out to safety. And the shot! In it goes! And the comeback is complete! So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hit long and direct. Tete with the clearance. And it's got through. Heads it! It's anyone's ball. Sambo Anguissa plays it forward. Bernardo Silva. He's had a shot! Defenders on the back foot. De Bruyne. Hoists it forward. Throw-in. Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. It's found its way to him, and De Bruyne! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Bernardo Silva can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Sambo Anguissa. Seri. McDonald. Gundogan did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Sterling. Tete gets it back. Gets wrestled off the ball. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. De Bruyne. De Bruyne! Sticks it away! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Gabriel Jesus. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Mitrovic. Mendy demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Looks to thread it through. Bernardo Silva. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Seri.
Needed a better pass there. Goes long. And he's there to clear it.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Could be thinking about... And the finish! And the assist there! Back within one. They have them in their sights again. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but defence, and that's not easy.
Sambo Anguissa.
And it's played forward. Tries lifting it over. Receives it from behind. Looks to drop one in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gundogan. Sterling.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
McDonald.
McDonald goes looking. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Sambo Anguissa.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Seri.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Le Marchand.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Well, how will we look back on that?
A tame first half when a turnaround wasn't looking good, and an excellent second when they found more than enough to do the job. Great comeback.
Well, this is a special time of year in the European footballing cycle. It's where it all begins again. The lifting of the trophy, the winners' medals. That was all back in May. A mere reminder, a relic of the glory that was and what may be to come, perhaps for one of these. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. So it's back, bigger and better than ever before. I do hope everybody is ready for another ride on the emotional roller coaster.
Well, the biggest show in town just now, Peter, and everyone wants to be a part of it. A competition that seems to draw out the whole gamut of emotions. And in keeping with that, we've got an atmosphere with a real sense of enthusiasm here. And I'm hoping we get liftoff once this game kicks off.
We have already started here. De Bruyne! An early chance, their first of the game.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Saka. Bernardo Silva. And that's sprayed out wide. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Sol. And it's Payet. Well, the first 15 minutes or so, always a time for teams to be on high alert, even more so if you are shown to be vulnerable at this point. Gundogan with the foul. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Marseille! Marseille have the lead! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Marseille take the early advantage. Out towards the flank. Swept in. That has sent him sprawling. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Keeper's got good distance on that. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's put paid to a promising move. He goes long. Defence has got rid of that. Well read, he sorted that out. Sol. Saka. Sol. Payet looks to get on the end of this. Nagatomo. Payet. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Strootman. Payet collects the ball from... And a header! Good delivery, no joy.
That's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Sakai.
Chaleta Shah.
Nagatomo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. De Bruyne. Gundogan. Bernardo Silva. Over to the left. Strootman. Walker with a definite foul there. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Decent looking ball. Strong challenge, but well within the laws.
Chaleta Shah.
Forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Gundogan. Sakai. And it's Sanson. Bernardo Silva. Gabriel Jesus. Sterling. Now it's Sterling. Cuts it. Heads it! No mistake! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Across the field it goes. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Plays it through. Sterling tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Plays it over to the other flank. And it's Payet. Nagatomo plays it long. Lovely feet. Time to deliver. Has a look and plays it in. Cut out in the nick of time. Gabriel Jesus. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Reflections on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at the interval from either side. And it's Sterling. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
It's a loose ball. Gundogan. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Deftly done. Defending of the desperate variety. And that is as far as they're going to go. Plays it out to the wing. Marseille couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Played out to the right. He's in! And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. De Bruyne. Sterling is being picked on here.
Well, he'll be seen as the #1 enemy because of his creative ability.
De Bruyne. De Bruyne clips one through. Tries to get it clear. And that has been cleared. Shot at goal! Oh, the ball's come loose. And that has been clubbed away. Sanson is there, and he can get that clear. De Bruyne. And it's Gundogan. Shah with the clearance. And shoots! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Gundogan gets it back. Sterling, who does have an assist to his name. Sterling drives it forward. Chance! Keeper sends it forward. And it's played forward. Gabriel Jesus. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll... De Bruyne! Rodri plays a clever pass. Strickland. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Nagatomo plays it forward. Defender's on the back foot. Now it's Payet. Going through. Payet. Can he get through? De Bruyne. Hoists it forward. And it's Gundogan. Sterling. Drilled in low. And it's hoisted clear. That's gone a long way up and away. And here's Sterling. Oh, sweet feet. Going for goal! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Gets good distance on it. And that's a throw.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
battles to win it back.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that's been won straight back. Rodri goes looking.
Shah.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Out to the right. Let down by a lack of accuracy.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
It's a brilliant interception. They've managed to get it away.
Strickland.
Tries to switch the play. It's a promising ball. Sanson.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that's that. Not ideal, but not the worst start at all. It's an opening day draw. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I don't think they'll be too upset about that. 1 point is okay, and steering clear.
Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And already we're underway here. Kepa is making his debut after his recent transfer. What will he be bringing to the table, Jim?
Well, goalkeepers usually make the headlines for spectacular saves, Peter, and this fella's certainly capable of all that. But I think his main influence will be a little less obvious. By communicating with his defence and offering leadership at the back, he spreads a calmness and stability throughout the team. You have to have that relationship with your defence.
And it's Batshuayi. Crystal Palace have played twice and lost twice. Can they make it third time lucky? He's left his man. Gets wrestled off the ball. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Looking to get... He's gone for it! And he's done it!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Gabriel Jesus, he's onside. Ayew, with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Gabriel Jesus, timely intervention.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Ferran Torres.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
A really good feat. Patrick Van Aanholt drives it forward. Patrick Van Aanholt goes looking. De Bruyne. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Forward it goes. Schlupp needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Bernardo Silva. Batshuayi plays it forward. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rodri. He's had that put on a plate. Ferran Torres. That intervention was very necessary. Gabriel Jesus, over to the left. Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Towering header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Gabriel Jesus.
And he's searching through. Gabriel Jesus! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
And that has to go down as a real opportunity missed. Everything was right until the end.
Gundogan gets it back. Gundogan looking to penetrate opposition lines. Gabriel Jesus gets flagged offside.
Gabriel Jesus.
Gabriel Jesus spreads it towards the left.
Gabriel Jesus. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Needed a better pass there. And it's Ayew. Kouyaté. Batshuayi. Oh, that's nice. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Bernardo Silva conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. And Bernardo Silva! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Great leap! That has certainly tested the keeper.
De Bruyne sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And through to the goalkeeper. Zinchenko. Ferran Torres. Gundogan. Batshuayi battles to win it back. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Jesus has a goal! And that's been levered clear. And it's Laporte. Bernardo Silva goes for goal! Taken with style. 2 up now, and they are cruising. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And he has been fouled there. Mendy is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Ayew plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Oh, whistle's gone, now then! Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Crystal Palace are on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least.
Patrick van Aanholt.
It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind and have gone about their business with absolutely the right commitment.
Gabriel Jesus. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Gabriel Jesus. He's had a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Oh, that's an agonising miss. Just pure agonising.
And once more they can't get through. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
It's got through. Schlupp. Up towards the front line. De Bruyne. And it's played forward. Bernardo Silva. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ferran Torres. Shapes to shoot! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Bernardo Silva. Ferran Torres. Gabriel Jesus. And the shot! Zaha tries to get it forward quickly. Cahill. Joel Ward hoists it forward. Laporte conceives a free kick for that. And it's Kouyaté. And here's Batshuayi. Tries a shot! It's in!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So is this the start of a comeback? And it's Mendy. Mendy is charging up on the overlap. Cleared without complication. He's off on a marauding run. Now De Bruyne!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Well, that's where he wants it. Done very well to intervene. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne, well positioned to make that interception. MacArthur. Joel Ward. And it's Zaha. MacArthur tries to get it forward quickly. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, some tackle that. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Sacco goes looking. Laporte does well to read it and intercepts. Bernardo Silva driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Forward it goes. It's got through to him. Ferran Torres, 2 goals to his name already. Rodri tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Joel Ward floats one over. And he heaves it forward. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's got through. Gets away from his opponent. Bernardo Silva has a goal! It's a goal!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Fernandinho with a definite fell there. Ayew. Fernandinho. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. West Bromwich have been going through a pretty rough time of late. It is safe to say that their form coming into this game is not good at all.
Testing times lie ahead, Peter. The problem is that it's hard to draw on any positive at the moment, even though they'll claim that they're not quite getting the breaks just now. Lady Luck has seemingly turned her back on them and shunned their calls for help. If they have more to them than we've been seeing, then it has to emerge here. They understand the consequences if that does not happen.
And already we're underway here. Ruben Dias is making his debut after his recent transfer. What will he be bringing to the table, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'd be interested to see if they'll be turning to him to build a play up from the back. He's a very good defender too, of course, but defensive abilities alone aren't always enough these days. This guy can play.
Hoists it high. Keeper's ball. But Jim, we know a team is always likely to react positively to a new boss, and results so far have indeed been really good. So, is this a temporary thing, or can it really last?
Well, I don't think we should judge him too quickly, Peter. He needs to go a bit further down the road this term before we can make a true evaluation. However, a good start can do a power of good, and 3 wins in 3 is doing just that.
Gundogan. Gabriel Jesus. Good ball, it's found its target. Now it's Mahrez. And the finish! Goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Ruben Dias sticks in a foot to win it back. De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. He's had a go! It's in! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Jim, your thoughts?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Now it's Grosicki. Grosicki is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Just brushed off the ball there. West Bromwich have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least.
Sterling. It's anyone's ball. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Gabriel Jesus plays it out to the wing. Gabriel Jesus hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
De Bruyne.
Is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Ivanovic gets it away. He has it out wide now. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that's been won straight back.
Gabriel Jesus.
Mahrez. Walker could try cutting in. Great leap! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Brzezinski. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Plays a clever pass. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Good idea, just poorly executed. It's a loose ball. Brzezinski. Looking for a decent ball in. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
He wasn't being fooled. And here's the chance to counter. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
And it's De Bruyne.
Gabriel Jesus.
A chance! He's gone for it! Walker gets it back. Oh, shooting chance! Cleared away. Barkley. Livermore. Jake Livermore plays it forward. Brzezinski. It's got chance! Walker. He's set up one goal so far. Gundogan takes control of it and he's on the move.
Gabriel Jesus.
And he's straight offside. Gets it upfield. Now it's Mahrez. He's left his man, and Mahrez! Oh, what a goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for...
And it's half-time here. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
So we're already into the second period. Well played, he saw that coming. Fernandinho spreads it towards the left. Well, with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Ivanovic plays it forward quickly. And here's Grosicki. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Sterling. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And the shot! Terrific save.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Mahrez can't get the better of his opposite number. Out to the left it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mahrez. Kyle Walker. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here. Sterling! Oh, taken with style! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
It's become a case of men against boys. Ivanovic. And it's Grosicki. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Over to the left. Grosicki. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Cuts it out.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
And a shot! De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Sterling. Mahrez. And they've been caught out, and he's gone for the lob!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Kieran Gibbs. Robson Kanu. Livermore. Robson Kanu. Cut out in the nick of time. Gets wrestled off the ball. Going through. Mahrez.
Barkley with the slide tackle there.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Robson Kanu. Fernandinho gets it back. Now the counter. Now it's Mahrez. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, good interception. Now it's Mahrez. Lovely bit of skill there. Aimed in towards the centre. He's dealt with that well. And it's De Bruyne. And the shot! Barkley can twist it clear. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Lovely bit of skill. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Plays it out to the flank.
Mahrez really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Mahrez. Walker has it out wide and in space. Ivanovic with the clearance. Livermore.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Good ball. Has a hit! He scores! And again, they pile on the misery.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Barkley. Ivanovic. Grosicki. Finds himself eased off the ball. Well positioned to make that interception. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Crunching tackle. Now it's Mahrez. Barkley. And that is that. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon.